Hello and welcome back to another episode of TCN. Today we have got Weller by Cohiba and we are doing a group review. Got the box here. Let's go over the tobacco. Going over the tobacco for the Cohiba Weller here. Comes in the tubo. We are talking honestly kind of a really good looking list. You know, Nicaraguan wrapper. I don't know if it's Connecticut. It just says USA. So I'm just going to say USA broadleaf. Chances are it's probably some type of Connecticut broadleaf. But other than that, we have got a blend of Nicaraguan and Brazilian fillers. And my God, let's jump into this group review and see what all three of us thought. We are in the Weller Cohiba dry puff. We're going to go over the dry puff. Let's just jump straight into it. It could just be the wood. It could just be the wood from the barrel, but that dry, a little bit of spice on the tip of the tongue. So I'd say maybe chocolate, wood.
I get a chocolate.
Light spice.
Yeah.
I'm getting that dark wood.
Like a mahogany?
Yeah.
I can see that now. All right, we are back. We are through the first third, and I gotta say, on my behalf at least, I'm like the Dirty Rat, beautiful butter note. At first I thought popcorn, but no, it's just that butter. Great charred wood. I'd say a light black pepper on the kind of middle of the tongue. But Dylan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, so definitely on that first light up, that first puff, butter.
Yeah,
it was
it instantly to the face?
It was like movie theater butter.
Yeah,
like just
indistinguishable.
It was almost like I was at the movie theater, face underneath that little button that you press, just pouring them in my mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah, sucking it up, man. It was good. And then came in with a nice charred wood taste, which was great. And then I was getting a distinct spice, like on the tongue.
Like spicy, not like baking spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like spicy.
A little spicy. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah.
Could kind of fall near that black pepper I'm sitting around.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone's palate's a little different.
Yeah, but it was definitely some type of spicy going on. And then when you sip on some of the Weller,
oh my God, it's nice
with it.
It's a pairing made in heaven.
And we're doing this with the 107, so the higher proof one. It picks up this floral note that is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Top notch.
Would recommend pairing it with Weller. We're only a third in
Yes.
and it's awesome. But Tim?
Same thing, first third is, that butter was really out there. Pepper.
Yeah.
And then that dark wood was still there.
All right, welcome back. As an average, we're all about through the second third. Getting this really nice butter. This sweetness emerges, which to me tastes like chocolate. And overall, just a nice charred wood note. That spiciness really kind of leaves. I'm not getting much of that anymore. But Dylan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, so I started developing like a good dried fruitiness to it. Still that charred wood, definitely for sure. Still on that draw, you get a nice buttery note. I did notice that it's got like a dryness to it.
Yeah, it does. Even from the dry puff, it has been carrying this dryness. And I think that, at least to me, that's been part of that charred wood, that wood profile.
So I think you have to definitely pair it with a good bourbon. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where this Weller sets in nice.
It almost tastes like it's blended to be paired with the Weller. It doesn't taste like they slapped the name on it. It tastes like they put actual love and care into blending for this Weller on top of barrel aging in the barrels. Tim, what are you thinking though?
I'm on the same, got that butter, that charred wood. That pepper's kind of gone away now, but yeah, that charred wood is definitely there.
So we finished the Weller Cohiba cigar. We've been pairing it with Weller. We got a little bit of another sampling here we'll go over. But for right now, final third for me, a little bit of that butter. The sweetness comes through. To me, that's coming through as chocolate, really nice. But then as you smoke it down, get further and further close to that nub, more and more of like that dark wood, like you're saying, Tim. Dark wood starts coming through. I'm just going to call it wood. I'm going to call it charred wood. But end of the day, that wood flavor slowly starts building more and more and more. I could see how that'd be too aggressive on the palate. Dylan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, so towards the end there, I was still getting maybe like a darker fruit taste. So maybe like a dried cherry type taste with the butter.
Something a little tartness to it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, and then I was building that. Obviously, still incredibly
It is
your face.
It is a bold flavor profile that builds out from the beginning all the way to the end.
And it keeps building. From start to the finish, it's like first third, second third, it's like, okay.
Slow, pump the brakes.
Last third, it's like, it's there.
Yeah.
So it lets you know.
Thoughts?
Same thing, that wood's really prominent. The butter's there, it kind of tones down because the wood's just so overpowering toward the end.
I would say that this is an easy 90. It is an awesome cigar, not to mention with an awesome pairing. And I'm going to go into this right now before we get the other rankings, but we have paired it with both the Weller 107, but this is also the Weller Green Label. And as much as it is a different bottle, the cigar really pairs well with Weller in general, in my opinion. But Dylan, what would you rank this cigar?
Maybe like 81, 82.
Really?
So lower, great notes for me.
It's good, but didn't blow you away.
Didn't blow me away, and I think it's because of that wood note just sustained so long.
Yeah.
Generally, like that wood note seems to fizzle out towards the end.
Okay.
And this was just getting bolder.
Okay, just like pure bold profile.
I think man, 79.80 for that one.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm really new, but that wood is just really there the entire time. Just doesn't change very much.
If you have this cigar and you have Weller, I think I can speak for all of us when I say pair it. Any Weller, because we've got like the stock standard green here. I was trying near the end. We've got the 107 we were drinking throughout, and it was phenomenal pairing. Really brought out notes from the cigar and the Weller itself. I think with my slow smoking, I was screwing it up a little bit, but for the most part, when I was smoking consistently, razor sharp burn, great construction, and zero problem with the draw. I'd give this great right down the board.
I had to touch mine up once or twice, but I think that was more to do with the fact that we were taking our time with it. Making sure that we're really analyzing it.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems touching up a couple times. Other than that, it was good to go.
I was 50 cents off. It's actually $23.75.
So a price here falls in that super premium range. I can't say it's worth the price unless you're really into Cohiba and Weller, but definitely a really great experience if you just wanted to pick up one and try it out. If you have Weller and go, you know what, I want a cigar to pair with this, awesome pairing. But I think the final question is this Noob friendly? And I think we've all come to this final agreed idea that no. I smoke 2 cigars a day and I feel a little lightheaded. Dylan here, I think you had to put yours down, right? Near the end there,
Yeah, I
did too.
I was on the way through the last third, and I said, "Yep, this is it."
Bold, it's bold. If it was harsh, it'd be real. Like you'd almost feel like you had a sore throat after smoking it. It's smooth. It's a good smoke. You can easily. I feel like you could pair this with any bourbon. I just feel like with the Weller, it just match made in heaven. I think what Cohiba's done is they blended for the bourbon, not just tossing the name on it because they can. Then that is all we have. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time
On TCN.
There we go.